Hey folks, hope you're having a wonderful day. No, I haven't done one of these videos in a while, but since I'm not opening too many packs this week, uh, wanted to share my latest PSA submission. Uh, these are cards I've pulled all throughout the weeks, but I wanted to get this out there. It's now mid-January. I think there's a special. I think it's $17.99. I've already filled out the form on PSA. So all that's left is for me to package it up and send it out. And hopefully, at the rate they're going, I'll get it back sometime mid-March, April, maybe. Who knows? But I got some good stuff here. I've got 35 cards. Wanted to share it with you guys. And like I said, yeah, I'm sending this out. And hopefully we get some good stuff. Have a little bit of everything. As you can see here on the top, I have some WWE, but I have baseball, basketball, football, so just kind of covering a little bit of everything, and just wanted to share with you guys, and we'll hope for the best. Hopefully we'll get some 9s and 10s in a couple of months, and we'll go from there. Alright, so starting things off, we have the current women's WWE champion. We have Tiffany Stratton. Pulled this I think last year sometime, so I figured it'd be a good time to send it in now that she's won the champion, and her popularity is currently at an all-time high for her, and hopefully get it back just before WrestleMania, and hopefully that'll work out. Next we have, I guess if you haven't seen my video of opening my second WWE Mega box of WWE Mega, I pulled a Piper Niven Gold Ice. This one is actually numbered. It's numbered 6 out of 10, so this one's a pretty low count. And so, hey, gotta get it graded, sell it off, make a couple dollars, so that was pretty cool. That second box was absolutely awesome, as opposed to the first box where I got nothing. So, gonna send that in. Hopefully we get a good grade on that. Third, we have a tie-dye of the man, Becky Lynch. This was also came out of that same box that the Piper Niven did. So this one was pretty cool. Becky Lynch hasn't been back for almost a year, but I think she's gonna be back anytime now. So it would be pretty cool is if we get this back from PSA. Just as she returns back to the WWE, which I'm believing to be WrestleMania this year out in Vegas. And so that would be even cooler. So she'll come back to thunderous applause, and then I can sell this off. This was numbered 22 out of 25. So another low numbered card that came out of that mega box. So that was pretty cool. Next, last year, opened up a box of 2024 Pro Debut. And I got a redemption card for Max Clark, and Top sent that to me, I think sometime in mid-November. And so I got the auto, and I figured I'd finally send it in. And so I'm going ahead and do that. This one's also numbered 42 out of 50. So that's pretty cool. And we'll send that in. Next, now that baseball season is coming pretty soon, gonna send some of these holiday cards that came out back in October, November of last year. This one is the Shohei Ohtani, and as you see right up here is the Hidden Elf. One thing I didn't realize with the Hidden Elf is that the actual number of the card is HE, blah blah blah, where a normal Shohei would be H24. So if you see an HE on the card, then you know there's a Hidden Elf somewhere. So that's pretty cool, because Lord knows I almost missed it, but you know what? A Hidden Elf Shohei, that's pretty awesome. Next, got a Jackson Holiday. Obviously, with him being a sought-after rookie, that'd be a nice card to have as a PSA 10. Next is a blue metallic foil, I guess, of Jackson Holiday, so that'd be another one. Pretty cool to get a PSA 10. Next, obviously, the picture everybody's still chasing for the Topps Chrome update for that MLB patch is Paul Skeens. So I figured get this one graded and hopefully get a good grade out of that one. And another one, Holiday, Ellie De La Cruz. So trying to send out some of the stars out there. and hopefully we'll get. Obviously I feel all these cards are pretty good, and obviously not everything's going to be a 10, but you know what? Hopefully some of the bigger ones will come out 10s, and we'll see. All right, next, this came out of the Bowman Mega Box, I believe. It was basically a base of Leo DeVries or DeVries. So I figured, hey, send that in. I know that was a card that people were looking after. So hopefully with the season coming up, this will get a good grade and get some, a good return. Next, Topps Chrome update. We got a Jackson Churio X-Fractor. So I thought that was worthy of being sent. I know the last few X-Fractors I sent didn't do so well, so we'll see. Another one, Mr. Jackson Holiday. And then we have an All-Star Game Refractor of Jackson Merrill. Apparently everybody's named Jackson in the MLB. And then, of course, once again, Ellie De La Cruz Prism Refractor. The last one I sent of, I think it was just Topps Chrome. I think it got an 8, but we'll try again and see how it goes. All right, next, we just had a recent release of the WNBA Monopoly. I opened up 2 boxes on camera, didn't get too much, but I did have a third one off to the side, and I opened it up, and sure enough, I got a Caitlin Clark insert. I was watching other people's videos, and they were getting, one guy got like 2 Caitlin Clarks in one pack, but this was the only one I got out of the Monopoly boxes, and so I'm gonna send it in, and hopefully you'll get a 10. And then, she's still red hot right now on the secondary market, so it'll never hurt to send it in and hopefully get good return back. Even at a 9 or an 8 can still get a couple of dollars, so that's pretty cool. It's not a silver or anything. It's not a it's just a base insert, so it is what it is. Next, did get a silver Cameron Brink base card, so I figured if I send this one out pretty early, they'll have a low pop, and somebody will want that. So I'm gonna send that one out. Looked pretty good, so we'll get that one going. All right, NBA. This is Victor Wembanyama Mosaic Give and Go. His cards are still doing pretty well, and I haven't sent Victor in a while, and it was just sitting there, so I figured, you know what, go ahead and send it on, and hopefully we'll get something good. So far, me and Mosaic haven't been the best of friends. I don't think I've gotten a single 10 maybe on Mosaic, but we gotta give it a shot. It's better than it sitting there on my desk. Another one. This player's been doing pretty well. Amen Thompson of the Houston Rockets. I sold his silver prism for a decent amount of money, and so I figured send this out and hopefully get a good grade. If not, you get a bad grade on this, and in exchange for that, BSA can give me a good grade somewhere else. So I'll take that exchange. All right, off to football. We have a select. I can't remember which one where I pulled this one from. So I think it was one of those football 10s that I did a rip of recently, and had some 2023 select. But pulled the CJ Stroud. He recently lost this weekend in the playoffs, but you know what? He still played pretty decent. I think they did some weird stat where yard-wise they did better than the other team, but still lost. But that team has been absolutely decimated with injuries, and so hopefully they can get some other players. But I think they were playing against the Chiefs, and well, everybody knows this season playing against the Chiefs, there's a little bit of a unfair advantage there. The Chiefs still played hard, but man, there were some questionable calls there, and it's bad when Troy Aikman and Joe Buck even called out the refs. So it is what it is, but I see a bright future for the Texans, CJ Stroud, so we'll keep that one going. This one, Mr. Tyreek Hill with the Miami Dolphins. I'm going to send this one in. Even though he's saying he's leaving, I don't know. I don't believe it. But this one was numbered to $4.99. This was a neon green, so I figured, you know what, send this in. And even if he does leave, I'm sure somebody will grab it for a couple of dollars here and there. Alright, this is some of the more recent packs that I've opened. The 2024 Prism. Got some decent cards. I've opened up 2 blaster boxes and 3 fat packs. Haven't opened any megas or any of the hobby stuff, at least not yet. I'll be doing that pretty soon. But got some decent cards, and I wanted to send it out as soon as possible, so they can get decent grades hopefully, and send them out as the hype is still on. This one is Cooper DeJean with the Philadelphia Eagles. I think he's defense, but I like it, and it's a silver, so I figured, you know, what the heck, send it off, give it a shot, and hopefully get something good back there. Next, got a Rome Odunze rookie green prismatic. Got that from a fat pack. It was, if you ever see my video on the 3 fat packs I opened, pulled out some bangers, and this was one of them. So rookie for Chicago, and I see a bright future with him, so that's pretty cool. Next, another Rome Odunze silver, and the reason why I'm sending this one in is it's a variation of his rookie card, so it's, you know, rookie variation silver, can't complain. We'll send that off. Next, for the Chiefs, we have a Xavier Worthy rookie, where he's wearing the incredibly huge Guardian helmet, but Disco Prism, so I thought that was pretty cool, and hopefully we'll get that back. There is a little bit of a dimple right here. I don't know if it shows up on camera, so this probably won't get a 10, but maybe a 9, and maybe get a couple dollars for it. But hopefully it doesn't get marked off too much. Next, this was pulled from a blaster. Xavier Worthy was pulled from a blaster. It has a Drake May Disco Prism. So, send that off. Hopefully get a good grade. Pulled some pretty decent cards for the little amount of prisms I opened. I'm getting a retail box pretty soon. And hopefully I can find some of the Walmart prisms. And maybe some of the hobby stuff pretty soon. But for what little I've opened, I got some pretty decent cards. I'm going to send out the Drake May Disco Prism. And then I'm going to hit some real big ones here. These are from the fat packs I opened. And if you haven't seen that video, check it out. I will have posted it before this one. So check out that video. It was just absolutely awesome. But one of them, probably the worst of the cards that I pulled from those fat packs, was a Fireworks Bo Nix. Just basic, plain, nothing special about it, but I'm going to sit it in. Bo Nix is very popular, very hyped up, and so they'll probably have a low pop when I get it back, so get a couple of dollars for that. But the one after this is another one that I'm really hoping to get a good grade for, and this is a red, white, and blue prism. I'm sure I could sell it right now, get a couple $100 for it, but I'm kind of a stickler for selling things graded. I'm just not a fan of sending things off and people saying, oh, there was a scratch over here or something and I want my money back. That turns into a whole hassle. So I'd rather just get it graded, and then you know, if it officially comes back a 5, then I can go, okay, there's an official person that said it sucks, so you can give me a low price for it. Anyway, that's still pretty cool. Red, white, and blue. I know it's not easy to find. I did a quick research. I haven't seen anybody post it out there at all, so I'm hoping this will come back at 10 and make some money there. Next, another one out of a fat pack was a green Emergent Bo Nix. So that was absolutely awesome. So we'll send that one off. Hopefully get something good there too. Next, this one was absolutely the biggest banger of the 3 fat packs, and that was a green Jaden Daniels rookie card. Man, this guy is just absolutely playing insane. He killed the Lions this weekend. Man, it was so fun to watch. I'm not sure what that is there showing up on camera. Hopefully that's not a scratch. So I'm going to take that card out and wipe it down or something. Maybe there's like a piece of hair or something there. So I'll take it back out and wipe it down. I do have that looks like a it's not a scratch. It looks like a piece of hair. So I'll wipe that down. Man, that I don't remember that being there when I pulled it out of the pack. So next, my home team, Atlanta Falcons. Michael Penix Jr. Can't go wrong there. It is from the Donruss paper, so chances are this will probably not get a 10, but if it does, get a couple of dollars there. But I have to send out to Michael Penix. He's looking to be the future of the Falcons. Next, another Jaden Daniels pulled the Vortex from another blaster box of Donruss, so send that off. Cool thing, pulled Caleb Williams red press proof. As you can see, got a lot of little dust particles around here, but that was looking pretty cool. So send that one out, and probably get a 8 or a 9. Who knows? The way PSA has been grading lately. This one was pretty cool. Bucky Irving from Tampa Bay. He kind of balled out during the season, and like I said earlier with the Mosaic, I haven't gotten the best of grades, but you know, I figured I'd send it out and hopefully get something good there, and maybe a fan of the Bucks will grab it here. Now these two are kind of bittersweet. They're both the same player. They're both Jahmyr Gibbs. The guy absolutely balled with the Lions this season, and even the game against the Commanders. And unfortunately, the Lions lost. I was predicting them to go to the Super Bowl, but yeah, they didn't weren't able to pull it out. Jared Goff was his 3 or 4 picks out there, including a pick 6. But I mean, that team got absolutely decimated with injuries and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, maybe next year. So who knows? But anyway, I have some die cuts here of Jahmyr Gibbs and his rookie. He was absolutely playing wonderful, and he'll probably play again well next year. So I have 2 die cuts, a red, white, and blue, and then this other die cut. So anyway, that right there was the total submission. 35 cards. Like I said, I'm going to send it out later on this afternoon. Hopefully it doesn't get too cold. It's already almost barely above freezing. We're expecting a huge cold spell in the next couple of days. So I'm going to try and send it out today. And hopefully, weather permitting, the folks in PSA, it'll get to California sometime by the end of the week or maybe early next week. And then I get to wait the whole 6 months for PSA to realize that they have it, and then to finally get around to grading it. So here we go. And for 2025, this is my I think this is my first submission of the year. So let's hope for good things, and if we do, man, this will be an absolutely awesome submission. Anyway, that's it, guys. What do you think of what I'm going to be sending out to PSA? Like I said, I'm going to pull that Jaden Daniels out because I think it's a hair like one of these. I do have a pair of dogs, and somehow their hair just gets everywhere no matter how hard I try. So chances are that was probably that. That's it for this video. Tell me what you think. Post in the comments below. Guys, thanks so much for taking time out of your day, and I will catch you guys next time.